Unrestricted Podcast listeners, thank you so much for clicking play. Because of you, those numbers are going up, up, and up. And I really appreciate it. I go by the name of Dre Rawka. And if you are a frequent flyer of the Unrestricted Podcast, you know me. We are acquainted. But if you just found this podcast and you're wondering, who the hell is this guy? Hopefully you stick around and get to know me a little bit better and a little bit more. Today I got a very special guest, Kalan.frfr, who is a musical artist who just dropped a new album. So we'll be jumping into that. I just wanted to give you a quick intro before we jump into the actual interview. Enjoy. They told us to give a disclaimer. The views expressed on this podcast are those of the podcasters, any guests, and do not reflect any of the management, owners, sponsorships, or employees of thereof. Pretty much, if you're soft, don't listen to this podcast. One thing I pride myself on is just being the same and trying to look out for my folks along the way.
Like, even with all these, big things happening, like, you still mad humble, and you still, like, you have enough clout now where you could easily be like, I'm not fucking with this, I'm not fucking with that.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers, it's on. Unrestricted, Dre Rawka, 92.5 The Beat. Got a very special guest in the studio tonight. He has a show right down the street at 132 Pierpont Avenue, downtown Salt Lake City. Gym Nightclub. Got my man Kalan.frfr in the building.
Yeah, what's the deal for real, man? How you feeling?
Hey, I am great. I am happy. I'm blessed to have you here, brother.
Oh man, blessed to be here. Blessed to be here.
The vibe that I get from you right now, brother, is that you are ready to shut this stage down.
Oh yeah, no, we gonna vibe out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Every time I come to Utah, it's mad love. All the honeys pop out. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have fun tonight.
You got a new album, Make the West Great Again. It's out now. Go stream it up. Go tap in with it. But is mission accomplished? Is the West great again?
What you think?
I think mission accomplished, bro.
We jumping. I appreciate it, man. It ain't just me. It's everybody on the West. Dot, you know what I'm saying? Me, everybody dropping right now, going crazy. So we just gonna keep the West turned.
How was creating this album?
It was a breeze. It was a breeze because it was natural. It was like secondhand. Put all the elements of what's going on in the West Coast into the music, get back to making music that just resonates with the people that love our sound, you know what I mean? So it was a breeze.
Some people, and I've heard this often in interviews, that the West Coast sound won't go worldwide, that we can't do the synths, we can't do
we got everybody all over the world two-stepping.
Bingo.
We got everybody all over the world two-stepping right now, so they can't say that.
And I think you just gave us the soundtrack to the summer.
Man, you got to play it.
Yeah,
you got to play it. Windows down, seat back, you know what I'm saying? Shades on. You're going to have a good time, whether you in the club, you in the house, you in the car, whatever you doing, you got to play it.
Make the West Great Again. I love the song that you have on there with YG. Cool
down.
Cool down.
Where the water.
Take me through creating that. What was the vibe on that?
Oh, man, I was listening to a lot of old Dre back in the day, a lot of NWA one day, and I had locked in with Danger. Danger was playing these beats and drums was just reminding me like of that. Like I'm like, And I just went in the booth and knocked it out, easy. Like I said, everything came secondhand. It was natural.
No, are you touring this album? Are you gonna be touring this album?
Not touring, but I just came off a tour in Canada. So right now I'm just bouncing around, working, just hitting all the radio stations, man, showing love, tapping in all the cities on the West. That's showing love to me, you know.
Well, Utah definitely appreciate you coming through.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me.
On everybody, I feel like everybody, you missed a few things though.
Nah, can't miss nothing if you say everybody. You can't. I've been meaning to address that. Everybody that feel left out. If you're not a part of everybody, if you might be an alien or something, I don't know. But everybody is everybody.
Let me explain a little bit.
All right.
Now I'm gonna start this with everybody gotta, and I'm gonna finish it. Okay.
All right.
Everybody got a friend that asked for a piece of gum.
For sure.
You know that. Hey yo, let me get a piece of gum.
Yeah, no, that's everybody. Everybody asks, if you pull a pack of gum out, everybody gonna look at you like,
yeah, where that gum at?
Where the gum go? Where the gum at? You know what I'm saying?
Everyone has that loyal friend, no matter what, but they always broke. That one friend, he'll be in the club with you.
Not gonna spend no money though. No, get the tap in your pockets. You going to the bathroom. We finna get out of here.
Exactly. Everybody got that gossiping auntie. That auntie that tell you all the family business.
Everybody do got that gossiping auntie. Everybody know what's going on. Moms be on the phone with her early in the morning. They talk about, K just got suspended from school. Look up, cousins texting you. I heard you got suspended, bro.
Yeah, you put all my business out there. Why you
how
do
you
that?
know, bro? I don't want nobody to know that.
Everybody got that cousin that ain't their cousin and that bro that really ain't they bro.
No, definitely gotta watch out for the bro that's not your bro. Everybody got a gang of cousins, but that bro that ain't your bro, definitely gotta watch out for them.
Watch out for that one. That friend that got the hot mom.
Yep.
Everybody got that one.
Everybody might. Some friend groups get lucky. Had 2 of them. Everybody.
You ever knock down a mom?
Yeah, man, but not none of my homies.
Damn lie.
We not homies no more.
Yo, knocking down the homie's mom is crazy. Plead the fifth.
I lived a crazy life, man. I'm gonna leave it right there.
How was working with Steve Aoki, man?
Dope, man. Steve's dope. Whole lot of energy. Legendary. Performed with him at Ultra in Miami. And that was my first time ever performing at anything like EDC type. Then we did EDC, and it was crazy. I'd never seen that many people in my life.
That was last weekend, right?
Yeah, man.
Did you get to cake anybody?
No, I haven't caked anybody yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell. I've been meaning to tell Steve about that. My fans been in the comments talking about let him cake somebody.
Yeah.
Let him cake somebody. So you know what I'm saying, we got to put that together. Steve, I need my cake, man.
Yeah, get him a cake. Get him a cake, Steve. What's the biggest difference between the crowd that you usually perform in front of versus that type of crowd? What'd you feel?
The party favors, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They on some whole different party time out there. But I would say the crowd is just a little more responsive outside of hip hop. You know, a little less judgy because they just there for the music.
Yeah.
You know, they just there to vibe. They're looking for the vibe. So it really don't too much matter as long as you rocking. They vibing with you. And then in hip hop, it's more about the message. You know, the message that you're getting across. The beats got to be slapping too, but they're not really there for that. They're there for the fan experience of what you brought to them. You know, anybody can like the other, outside of hip hop, everybody can like that. Everybody can resonate because it's all different type of music. It's different type of BPMs, you know, and it's gonna keep you into it the whole time. I feel like more in my regular music and the hip hop side of the music, I go everywhere. It's all different. You get all different shades of me, so I feel like that's the only difference.
Were you scared jumping up on that DJ booth?
Nah, what you scared of? You already there now. You better do something tight.
Yeah. You got to hit a backflip or something.
I wish I could. If I could backflip, I'd backflip all the time. I'd be Chris Brown out here backflipping. I can't.
Are we getting the Everybody remix? Do we have an official remix coming?
Something on the way. Something big on the way.
I was talking to my boy Nate. I was like, you know who would sound really good on this? And I started naming off names.
Who?
If I'm going legendary route, I think Short would sound amazing on that.
That's fire.
You know what I mean?
I didn't think about Short.
Damn, Short.
See,
I got your back, Short.
No, Short. I didn't think about Short on everybody. I like Short though. You know.
I'm excited for the remix, man. Video looked fire.
Thank you.
Video was fire. Real West Coast.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely.
What's your favorite process of creating? Whether if it's music, visuals, what's your favorite part of it?
Probably like listening to the finished product. That's probably my favorite part. Cause in the middle of making it, it can go anywhere. And it's like seeing it all packaged up and put it all put together at the end is like, all right, job well done. You know, let's see how the people like it.
Yeah, that finished product. As a creative myself,
you'll know if like the songs that you don't got a question. Like when you just listening to them, you like, it's a banger. Every time you play for somebody, they're like, it's a banger. Before you put it out to the streets, it give you like a good feeling. You know what I mean? So
that's how I felt about Silhouette.
Yeah,
I felt Silhouette was that joint.
Good
you got a lot of them on that album, but
thank you.
I think out of all the records on there, I think and Funk with a K, I think that was. think that song and
it ain't called Funk. You had to say Funk.
I mean, it's radio.
Oh
so.
Yeah.
You know
I
that
thought
song?
since we put it together, it was good.
I was covering myself. You
There
know?
it is. Nah.
That joint and Silhouette, I think those are my two favorites.
Already.
Dope project, man.
Thank you, bro.
You played football previously, right?
Yeah, San Diego State.
Did you learn? Obviously, you had to be disciplined in football. Did you carry that discipline into music?
A lot of the structure I got from football I brought over to music. A lot of it. A lot of it I threw away too because it was like, man, I ain't got no coach telling me what to do no more. It's good, but that's something I regret. I wish I would have kept a lot more of the discipline I had, and I learned a lot because playing football like I was a kid, and to some extent, so a lot of the structure and a lot of the discipline that they were trying to embark on us then, it was hard to understand, and I just feel like as being an adult and having more responsibilities and like being a leader of a team and you know what I'm saying, like people actually depending on me, I can understand why a lot of that discipline was embarked on us so early, and now like I'm probably better at it now than I was then.
Did the passion for football ever leave? Do you still have a passion for football?
I still like get with the homies that's in the league and stuff, do one-on-ones and stuff like that. When we be bored, play ball, throw the rock around.
Get burnt?
Nah, scrapping. All my homies know I'm not turning down nothing. I'm not turning down nothing. When them cleats on, I don't care if you 8-year vet in the league. I don't give a fuck. You finna get this lock. I don't care. You finna get this lockup. Everything.
What's the biggest challenge for you currently?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. Life has been on a incline. On an incline. Like I'll never complain about everyday problems. Because they just everyday problems. Everybody gonna have problems. Everybody going through something. Somebody going through something worse than me every day. So for me to complain would be just selfish. But probably my biggest challenge right now is accepting that you're doing a good job. Because it's like I feel like I got so much room, so much potential to grow. So I never get satisfied. That's probably one of my biggest problems is being like, all right, you did a good job, bro. You did a good job. Because now I'm just like, man, no, we got to do the next thing. Like, let's move on. Come on, we got to do this. We got to do this better. How could I did this better? What could I did? Oh, I messed up right here. Like, I just want it to be flawless. And nothing's perfect. Nothing's flawless. But I want to get as close to it as I can. For the fans, I owe it to them. You know, the people that support me, the people that love for me, I owe it to them to give it 100%. So, I
think that comes from understanding that time moves even if you don't.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, time ain't nothing. Time ain't for nobody. That's one thing you can't get back. You can't take back time. You can't take back communication. You can't take back time. Maya Angelou says you can't take back what you heard. You can't take back what you seen. You can never get that back. You can't unhear something and you can't unsee something. You'll never forget those. You'll never forget how something made you feel.
Bingo.
Yeah.
That's why first impressions are everything, man. And you have the chance to see him in concert tonight at Club Gym, 132 Pierpont Avenue. Doors open at 9 p.m. ClubGym.com or gymnightclub.com.
Make sure y'all pull up on me, man.
Absolutely. With coming off of thinking about what's a big challenge for you, and we're talking about that, but what are you really proud of within yourself currently?
Just a journey, man. Just a journey. It's been a long journey, man. I've been making music for a long time, and it's good. It's growing every time. So I'm proud to be here still. You know, I've seen a lot of people come and go thus far, so I just feel like I'm proud of my potential. You know, a lot of people don't see that same potential in everybody else or other artists, and just in a lot of things that people are doing. So I'm just proud that people believe in me, a lot bigger than where I am now.
Seeing the Steve Aoki collaboration, you guys you can just tell you guys collaborate really well. You have a lot of fun.
That's my boy.
What did he take you to Benihana or what?
Nah, not yet. We ain't been to Benihana yet. We ain't been to Benihana yet.
How important is it for you to venture out and not just stay in a cocoon of R&B or hip hop?
Now I feel like if it's for you, it's for you. You know, some people should stay in R&B, some people should stay in hip hop. But I feel like if you got that range to be able to blend and mix with other people, and if they see it, like, cause I had no clue I was gonna do that. Steve called me like, "Hey, I love your song." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, like I'm gonna put it out. I love your song." I'm like, "Show." Like 2 weeks later, I'm performing with him. So, just time flies, man. Everything one day at a time. You just be ready for it when it hits you.
Be ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
Exactly.
Move this whole industry. Everything moves so quick.
Yeah.
It moves swiftly.
Yeah.
What's the biggest misconception about you?
I'm not sure. A lot of people think that I'm gonna be mean at first. I don't know. I don't understand why people think that. Yeah, I don't know if I give off mean or something like that, but people be like, "Yeah, you look like you gonna be mean," or like you look like standoffish. I'm a pretty chill guy, man. I'm chilling.
Yeah, he's drinking Starbucks.
Yeah, nah, it ain't the real Starbucks. That hotel Starbucks, you know. Good little tea though.
So salute. I do a segment on my show called Rock the Mic, where I bring up local artists and we interview them. We do this right here, and then we play their music.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of them come through. Men, women, young, older, all spectrums of music. What advice would you give a young artist coming up?
Just keep going. That's really the best advice you could give anybody, is to keep going. Is to encourage them to just keep going. Whatever you're doing, double down on it. Double down on it. You'll get where you want to be. Make sure you working hard, and make sure you're in love with it. Because if you're not in love with it, it's not gonna love you back. It's just like being in a relationship. Treat your music how you supposed to treat your woman. Not how you treat your woman, because we don't know how you treat your woman, but how you supposed to treat your woman. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta love it.
Speaking about women, in the Everybody video, I gotta point this out.
What'd you see?
Bloods, Crips, hoes, and then it went on the young lady's face.
Oh man.
I was like, oh.
No comment.
No, salute to the young lady.
Salute to the young lady.
Who's your favorite sports team, football team?
Right now, I kind of bounce around because I got a lot of homies in the league, but my pops are like a diehard Steelers fan. So we be going with the Steelers, man.
Back in the day, I used to like them a lot too. I'm more of a player fan.
Yeah, I'm a player fan too. Like, yeah, I like players. I like Sauce Gardner. He's dope. My homie Darnay Holmes, fire. Keyshawn Nixon, fire. DK Metcalf, he hard. You know, Hopkins, hard. Yeah, man, I like a lot of players. The league got some talent in it. You know, it's just getting soft. League getting soft.
These guys are still hitting each other hard. What's soft to you?
Not as hard. And this is when I was playing. People was having CTE. I don't think they gonna get that no more. The way they play. The way they play.
Well, I think the goal is not to have CTE.
Yeah, man. I'm back in the day, man. Running to them
I
as
don't
hard
care.
as you can.
Everybody
Everybody get hit. I played defense. I came from that Rocky Long era. We going full pass every day.
Word.
Yeah.
I love college football. I'm an Oregon Duck. I love the Ducks.
Yeah, you like the Ducks?
Yep.
Absolutely. My cousin played for the Ducks, man, that I lived with my whole life. Long time ago. Keenan Howery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played for the Ducks, man. So I grew up off the Ducks, like Joey Harrington, that whole era Oregon. Yep. I grew up off of when I was young. But, you know, I went to San Diego State, man. I'm locked in. I'm a martyr.
Did you ever want to leave California to play football?
No. The only other place I almost went was Nevada, Hawaii, or Utah State. Yeah. So I would have been out here. But
Utah State's nice now.
Yeah, no. I mean, I never lost to Utah State.
Who is the team that you were like that? Oh man, I wish you could have got that one back.
Penn State. We played Penn State, and we was in it in the beginning, but we just towards the end we started losing bad. I got burnt in that game too. ESPN was probably my worst game ever. Stop and go. It was bad. I wish I could have got that one back, man. I can get that play over. I'll play that. I'll do it a lot different if I could right now. And then Wyoming. I had a cool game against Wyoming. I got a pick and they didn't count it. Ate me up till this day.
Dang.
Yeah.
They loved it though.
Yeah, they did. They did. The quarterback I got the pick on, he in the league. I forgot his name though, but he was like Wyoming best quarterback ever. Yeah.
What'd you think about Coach Prime doing what he did?
No, that's dope. Like he's doing something big for Colorado. You know, it's bigger than what people see. You know what I'm saying? It got a lot to do with the culture. He bringing a lot of culture to that school, so a school that had no culture, and that just shows it can bounce anywhere. It's not where you are, it's who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's who you are where you at. You know?
Have you got that feeling that you got putting on pads when you rock a mic and when you rock a stage? Have you got that same feeling? Is it comparable?
Yeah. Yeah, it feels almost the same because it's like it feels like a game every day. I feel like a game every time I get out there and perform. I feel like a game because you got to score. You got to keep running plays. Every song is like a different play. And you got to make sure you execute because it could go backwards. There's always opportunity for it to go wrong. You could miss a note. You could miss a word. DJ can mess up. Anybody. So your team got to be on point. So you got to make sure you prep in order to have and you got to make sure you prep in order for everything to flow through. Mm-hmm.
Do you still have plans on working in the education?
Yeah.
area?
Definitely. I definitely still working on my nonprofit. We throw 2 for Real Day every year. It's a my 2 for Real Day is my nonprofit organization, and we have a big festival every year. We feed the community, give school supplies back to kids. We donate money to different charities for special needs, and we do a lot, man. We just try to make sure we have a good time, a lot of performances and stuff like that for kids, and stuff that they usually wouldn't be able to get for free, you know. And just one day I try to bring a lot of fun to positivity and love back to the city.
Where'd that come from? What made you want to do that?
Always, man. I always wanted to be a staple in my community. Somebody the community could look up to, somebody people always could come to, you know what I mean? So I feel like if you have the power and you have the access to be able to help, like, why not? Yeah.
How important is mental health to you?
Extremely. We can't do anything without being mentally strong, mentally fit, and I feel like there's such a feel like people are so ignorant, and it's not their fault. Like, you know, ignorant is only the state of not knowing. People are so ignorant to what comes with these the lack of mental health, or the lack of or having a disability, or all these different sorts of things that people would call disabilities or make you special. People should do their research on them, because everybody is one and the same. It's not about what they do, it's about how you get to them. You know, it's always about how you get through to people. Everybody's able to get through. You just might have to take a little bit more time to get through to a person rather than you will with the next person. So it's all about patience with me.
As a father, I think you have to have it, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. And I'm not like, I don't have a child of my own.
Oh.
Yeah, I adopted my little bro.
Oh, okay.
So, like, that's all new. But learning that patience, having it a different way, understanding, like, you can't just flip out, you know. You gotta learn with them. It's a growing plate, you know what I mean? So
I tell my girl that all the time. Like, hey, I got all the patience in the family.
Yeah,
let me share some to you.
Hey, man, chill, relax. It's not that big of a deal. It's just broken.
Relax. So I do this segment called This or That, not the black sheep. So I'm gonna give you 2 options. You have to pick one or the other. Okay?
All right, bet.
Baby boy or Friday?
Baby boy.
Wine or liquor?
Wine.
Tacos or pizza?
Pizza.
Whoa.
A pizza guy, man. I had pizza last night.
Dang. Where'd you go?
Pizza Hut.
Oh, come on, dog. Oh, my gosh.
Good pizza.
Nah, that hurts my heart even more.
I love pizza, bro.
And we got some good pizza spots around here.
I ain't know, man. I just go for what you know.
What's on the slice? What are you getting on the slice?
Yesterday was chicken, jalapeno, and cheese. Chicken, jalapeno, and cheese.
Red sauce or barbecue?
Red sauce.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A little different. I'm not gonna judge you too much. All right. Dipset or G Unit?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna say Dipset.
All right. Music or fashion?
Music.
You're a fashion guy though, right?
Yeah, but I feel like without music, I wouldn't even really care about fashion, because like music kind of got me into the fashion.
How?
Just listening to music back in the day, listening to like, oh man, what's a Pirelli? What's a Peli Peli? Like, what are all these things? Just wondering, like, you know what I'm saying, what the rappers was talking about. And then I used to see them start putting it together, like, oh, that shit fly, like, you know what I mean? So
when you get out to the East Coast, you gotta put on the Peli Peli, right?
No, definitely get cold. Get cold.
Classic or current car?
Classic.
What's your dream vehicle?
I got a 63 Impala.
Yeah, hydraulics on it?
Scratch. Nah, super sport.
Ooh.
Yeah. Got LS in there, super fast, yeah.
I want to get the 5.0 Mustang
from Kane.
Yep.
I want one of those too. That's definitely a collector's item.
I want that.
Gotta have one of them.
I gotta get a garage first though, because you can't just have it out in the weather.
Nah, you
especially
can't have
not
it
out
outside.
here.
You can't have it outside for sure. Y'all got crazy weather. It was 90 yesterday. It's like 15 today.
He's dramatic. All right, solo or group studio session?
Solo.
What's the vibe in the studio when you're in there?
Just work.
Get to it.
Yeah. Put the beats on them from the work.
You don't need lavender smells?
Nah, all of that's bunk. I don't know why people do that. It do not matter how it smells. Boy, go in there and rap.
Word. All right, backyard kickback or section in the club?
Backyard kickback.
Do you be on the grill?
Nah, to keep me away.
You can't cook?
We gonna get salmonella messing with me.
No.
It ain't gonna be cooked all the way through. Yeah.
Man, we gotta get you some dishes, bro.
I
love to
cooking.
cook.
I gotta start cooking. I would love to cook. I just know I can't, so I'm not even finna go in there playing.
All right, pick six or game-winning sack.
Pick six.
That's a good feeling, huh?
Yeah, crazy. Pick six, crazy for sure.
All right, last one here. A nice watch or a chain?
A nice watch. Me getting older, a nice watch for sure. Back in the day, I would have picked the chain over everything. But nice watch, definitely.
Were you a G-Shock guy in the early days?
Definitely, all of them. Different flavors, different colors. I used to sell G-Shocks. Middle school, high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Out the locker or what? Kiosk?
Nah, like out the backpack.
Oh, okay.
All day, yeah, I'm serving. Got G-Shocks, whatever you need. Phones, all that.
Word, man. He's always been a hustler.
Man.
Kalan, for real, live at the Club Gym tonight. 132 Pierpont Avenue, downtown Salt Lake City, gymnightclub.com. Kalan, where can we follow you and continue to support you?
Man, y'all follow me everywhere at KALAN.frfr. Kalan for real, man. Y'all tap in.
I was talking to Nate. Because I see the FRFR everywhere. Is that a clique or what's going on with
That's
the FR?
the gang. That's the homies. It's a society, man. We got to accept you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of fake ones out there, but it's some real ones out there. It's just us.
They take the FRFR serious.
Very serious.
Gonna be adding it on your bio. All right.
You gotta come tap in if you wanna do that. You gotta get your what they call it. We gotta go through the inauguration.
Yeah.
You gotta learn the shape. You know.
Word. Come see him live tonight. Again, Gym Nightclub, 132 Pierpont Avenue, downtown Salt Lake City, gymnightclub.com. Doors open at 9 p.m. The ladies will be in attendance, so fellas, come on out. It's gonna be a good time. And let's jump into everybody. How about that? Let's get into it.